We are so glad you could join us again, and I am so glad I'm back with Greg Engert, beer director for the Neighborhood Restaurant Group, a James Beard Award nominee. The group includes Where We Are, Bluejacket. Of course, you got the two Roosticos in Alexandria and Ballston. It's a special week down here, and we'll talk about in a moment, but it's also a very special time for Greg because congratulations.
Thank you.
He is the father of a beautiful bundle of joy, a darling daughter. Congratulations to you and your wife. Very exciting, and it's just awesome.
Amazing.
Very healthy, and everything's great.
Yeah, it's great. Awesome. It's good to be back, but it's great. It's an amazing time for sure.
What is on tap this week?
Well, as you just alluded to, it is opening day week for the Washington Nationals here at Bluejacket.
Yeah.
Looking great over here.
Yes.
One pursuit, as they say. We're so happy to have them back. This is the 5th opening day for Bluejacket now, and it's just an amazing electric time down here in Navy Yard. And so this year, we brewed some new beers for opening day. I mean, we're brewing new beers all the time.
Sure.
But we have an IPA that we particularly love. It's called Perfect Places. We're going to taste it in a second. We've released it a few times, but and in can a couple times. But this time for canning, we wanted to do a new kind of baseball theme, and so that's what these are. These are brand new Perfect Places kind of commemorative opening day cans. They are available at Bluejacket right now. Super fresh. And so an amazing beer. So hazy IPA.
Congratulations.
So cheers, thank you. I'm going to try not to drink this whole thing.
No cigars, because you can't smoke in restaurants anymore. What the hell happened?
So hazy IPA with 100% Nelson Sauvin hops.
Fighting. Oh yeah.
Creamy, rich.
Delicious.
Nice and sweet, little bitterness.
Dry, a little bit dry.
A little dry, yeah.
That?
So it's dry, yep, for sure.
I like that.
And with Nelson Sauvin, this is a hop that we love. It's from New Zealand. It's one of the hardest hops to get your hands on because it's so amazing in these styles of beer. Very, very big, bold, like mango, tropical fruit, white winey qualities. It's often compared to New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. Really, really, really delicious. A little bit of a black pepper character in the finish, but a highly sought after hop. We love this IPA, and it's just in time for baseball.
How long does a beer like this, and maybe any of your beers, and I'm sure that there's no set time, is it in development? I mean, are you saying in September, well, opening day is in March or April, we want to do something, or is it a month ago, or how does that work?
We try to plan out longer, and I'm probably the reason we don't go as long as we should, but we try to have these long goals and short-term goals. And the reason why we can't plan out like a full year is because, well, A, we like to be nimble. You know, if a certain beer becomes really popular, we want to make it again, we like to be able to change up the brewing schedule. But the other thing is just getting your hands on the raw materials. So with this, one of the reasons we decided to rebrew this beer, is that we were able to get our hands on these hops, which are hard to get. We don't have a contract for Nelson Sauvin, so we kind of, if we find some hops, we say, okay, cool, let's set those aside, and then we start thinking about brewing Perfect Places again. This beer, though, has been on the schedule for a bit because it's a beer that we first re-released during the All-Star game last year, and at that time we did another cool baseball-related label. So we kind of started thinking, even back then, that hey, opening day, if we can get the hops, it'd be cool to do a new can of this. It's
sort of like this other little green flowery bud thing that some people grow.
Bears some resemblance to it, yeah.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. What would you pair it with? So this is a great beer. Again, that bright tropical fruit and white wine character lends itself to all sorts of grilled fish, or just raw seafood, steamed shellfish, things like that. Oysters, scallops, and clams come to mind. I also love it with spring vegetables. It's springtime now, so that bright fruity note, that hint of earthy bitterness really works well with like snap peas, asparagus, artichokes, arugula, spinach salads, and stuff like that. And then I love it with Thai food, especially Thai curries. The spice of the Thai with the floral character of the beer is excellent together. Any diaper changing tips? It's not as, I will say, it's not nearly as bad as you think it's going to be. That's all I can say.
Greg, thank you as always. Everyone, please always do drink responsibly. Be sure to bring your thirst next time, and go Nats for another beer of the week.